Stop! Are you still planning your digital signage strategy based on a 2024 technology? Because if you are already behind. By 2026, the entire digital signage landscape will look a lot different. And if you don't choose the right ecosystem now, you could end up logged into an outdated, inefficient system that costs you money, time, and opportunity. Hi everyone, I'm Gabriel and you're on the Look Digital Signage channel, where we talk about everything related to digital screens in one way or another. In this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know to future-proof your digital signage setup, how to understand the entire ecosystem, evaluate hardware options and platform types, choose the right software, and build a strategy that truly delivers results. By the way, speaking of the right software, LookDS can become a powerful and reliable part of your ecosystem in 2026. See for yourself with a 14-day free trial, full functionality, and no credit card required. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. There are dozens of equally useful videos ahead. Good, so let's dive right in. By 2026, digital signage is no longer about simply displaying nice visuals. We're entering an era of AI-driven content, hyper-personalized experiences, and IoT connectivity that ties your screen into everything from sensors and cameras to POS systems and CRMs. The way audiences interact with displays is changing. People now expect dynamic, interactive content that responds to their behavior, context, or, for example, time of the day. At the same time, companies are facing growing pressure to demonstrate measurable ROI. Every screen, every campaign, every piece of content needs to have a clear impact on engagement, revenue, and efficiency. To navigate this evolving landscape, it's essential to understand what makes up the digital signage ecosystem. Think of it as three interconnected pillars: hardware, software, and network infrastructure. Hardware covers your displays, media players, and physical components. Software is your CMS, the platform that lets you manage, schedule, and update content, plus any creative tools you use to design visuals. And then there is the network layer, which connects everything together and ensures smooth, secure communication between devices. Let's start with the hardware, the foundation of your entire system. When we talk about hardware for digital signage, there are a few key categories and decisions to consider. First, the platform. The most common operating systems powering modern digital signage devices are Android, Linux, Windows, and Raspberry Pi. Each has its strengths and ideal use cases. Android is popular for its affordability, flexibility, and the huge range of compatible media players. It's great for small to medium networks that need easy scalability without complex setup. Linux is the go-to choice for stability and performance. It's powerful, secure, and perfect for enterprise-grade installations or environments requiring long-term reliability with minimal maintenance. Windows still shines in situations where you need heavy integrations, advanced content rendering, or custom applications, for example, interactive kiosks or data-rich corporate dashboards. Raspberry Pi has grown into a surprisingly capable option for cost-sensitive projects where you still want stability and control but with minimal hardware investment. Now when it comes to display types, the industry is split between consumer-grade and professional-grade screens. Consumer TVs and streaming devices like Fire TV sticks or Android TV boxes are often used in small businesses or low-budget projects. They are inexpensive and quick to deploy, perfect for simple menu boards, waiting areas, or internal communication setups. Professional digital signage displays, meanwhile, are built for 24/7 operation with an extended display lifespan, exceptional brightness, and remote management. Many of these are SoC displays, system on chip, such as those running LG's WebOS Signage or Samsung's Tizen OS, which come with built-in processors and do not require external media players at all. They are ideal for retail chains, airports, campuses, and other environments where reliability and centralized management matter most. Finally, there are dedicated digital signage players designed to handle more complex content and advanced integrations. These are often used in large-scale or mission-critical deployments where performance and monitoring are top priorities. So how do you choose? If you're starting small or experimenting, Consumer TVs and Android devices can be more than enough. But if you're building a network that must run flawlessly 24/7 and scale across multiple locations, professional SoC displays or high-end media players are the way to go. The key is to align the hardware choice with your goals, content complexity, and operational needs. Now let's talk about software, the brain that makes all this hardware actually useful. Modern digital signage software needs to be much more than a simple scheduler. It must be a full-featured platform that supports both creative freedom and operational control. First and foremost, a CMS should offer a powerful content ordering and layout editor with templates and built-in AI, multi-format support, video, HTML5, images, live feeds, and conditional playback rules, so content can change by time, location, and audience. The platform must provide analytics and reporting, health checks, and real-time monitoring, so administrators can see screen status, network latency, and playback history. Security features are a must. Local caching and failover ensure screens continue playing even when connectivity is lost, while enterprise-grade encryption, role-based access, SSO support, and audit logs help you meet compliance requirements. Integration capabilities also matter hugely. Open APIs, webhooks, and live data integrations let you drive dynamic, up-to-date content. In short, pick a software that is flexible, secure, integrable, and smart. The kind that moves from being a content tool to becoming an operational platform. Now let's talk about where your software lives, because that's another big decision. On-premise, cloud, or hybrid. On-premise means your entire system lives inside your infrastructure. You control everything: security, data, and updates. It's the right choice for organizations with sensitive information or strict compliance rules. Cloud-based options, on the other hand, give you agility and freedom. You can manage your screens from anywhere, push updates instantly, and scale effortlessly. Perfect for retail networks, restaurant chains, or distributed teams. But what about hybrid infrastructure? Technically, it combines both approaches in a very smart way. Your CMS and control dashboard are hosted in the cloud, so you can log in from anywhere to schedule and update content. But the actual playback and caching happen locally, either on the media players or a local server. So you can get the best of both worlds, the flexibility of the cloud with the reliability and speed of the on-premise control. So how do you make your final decision? Start with your goals. Are you trying to engage customers, improve internal communication, or increase sales? Then look at your budget, but think long-term. Cheaper now doesn't always mean cheaper later. Ask vendors the right questions about scalability, integrations, and support. Watch out for red flags like hardware lock-ins or unclear pricing, and always start with a pilot project before rolling out to your full network. And if you're wondering which software checks all the right boxes, LookDS is one of the best options out there for your 2026 ecosystem. It's flexible, offering both cloud-based and on-premise setups. It's hardware agnostic, so it works with almost any display or media player you've got. It's feature-rich and feature-ready, with AI content generation, interactive experiences, third-party integrations, and real-time analytics that keep you ahead of the curve. And it's backed by world-class support and affordable pricing that lets you grow without breaking the bank. If you want to see how it all works, you can try LookDS for free for 14 days. No credit cards, no risk. Or if you'd prefer a guided walkthrough, just book a personal demo available to everybody. Well, the future of digital signage isn't just about being digital, it's about being intelligent. Choosing the right ecosystem will save you time, money, and a ton of headaches, while unlocking creative and strategic possibilities you probably haven't even imagined yet. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Put your thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments, and remember, the future of your screens starts now. Gabriel was with you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.